As Circuit Court Clerk and a member of the Muhlenberg County Drug Court team, I have personally seen how drugs can affect individuals who use them. However, that's only the start of the problem. Drugs can destroy families and be a drain on our financial system here in the community. In the clerk's office, we take in thousands of dollars each month that could be poured back into our community that could help with our infrastructure and improvement to our surrounding communities and county. It is important that we continue to educate our community and especially our children about the negative, widespread issues that drugs can have on us.
There are now over 8,000 children in the state of Kentucky that have been removed from their parents' home, and one of the primary reasons that these removals have occurred is because the parents are suffering with drug addiction. This number is at an all-time high here in the Commonwealth of Kentucky. Obviously, drug abuse leads to less economic opportunity, further weakening of the family unit, and it's something that the judicial system and law enforcement simply cannot tackle and combat alone.
Every drug case in the county comes through my court at one point or another. It not only has an effect on the people that are standing there charged with a crime, it also affects their entire family. Parents, children, aunts, uncles, grandparents, everyone is affected. And I'm sure that everybody in here knows a family or has personally been affected by the use of drugs and their pervasiveness in our county.
We have a capacity of 281 inmates. Today I think we have 256. If you were to take the inmates out of this facility that were here because of drugs and alcohol, there would be very few left in the jail.
We have learned over the course of the last several years that incarceration alone is not going to solve our drug problem. We have learned that more effectively these folks can be managed in the community with intensive treatment. They need treatment for their substance abuse. They are much more likely to maintain clean and sober lifestyles if they are provided opportunities to get intensive treatment.
We have had as many as 3 generations in here at a time. Son, father, grandfather, there's always husband and wives in here. And it touches most every family. Every family has someone that's probably had problems with drugs or alcohol in their past.
All I ask is that the community come together as a whole, support one another.
Education, start with the young kids, educate them in our schools, is one of the key things that we need to do to keep our young people off of drugs.
I think in the end we need to, as a community, make sound decisions with regard to education, wise investments in our education system. Our community leaders need to be making good decisions in an effort to encourage industry and business to come here to Muhlenberg County. Because if we have a thriving economy, we know that studies show that if people are pulled out of poverty, if they have economic opportunity, and if they're provided good educations, then they are much less likely to become involved in drug use and suffer from drug addiction.
But it's still our tax dollars that are paying for this problem, and education is the key to keeping our kids off drugs.
Do it for our families, do it for our children, but most importantly, do it for this community so that we can grow and we can prosper and get beyond this problem we have today.